update on the group home manager. So when she changed the paperwork, the HIPAA paperwork, and took my name off and filled out all new papers, I fixed that. After that and the other things that she's done, she's been there 6 weeks. I filed what's called a no confidence with the Department of Developmental Services. And I explained in the paperwork, what was going on and the things that she's done. On a sidebar conversation, she said to me, "You're coming for my job." I said, No, I'm not. I don't want your job. And she says, "You know what I mean." I said, I've told you before, I don't feel that you deserve this position. You've never run a group home before. I said, the only reason that the assistant manager didn't get the job, she's been there 9 years, was because she doesn't have a piece of paper that says that she has a degree, but she has life experience and she's really good with these residents, something that you're not. And unfortunately, you don't accept constructive criticism. You have failed to accept responsibility for the things that you've done. The neglect, the attitude that you've been giving, the unprofessionalism. And she said, "Well, you've been unprofessional." I said, "Am I held to the same standard as you?" I said, "The one thing that you can't tell me is what I know. And what I know what my brother's rights are, and I know what my rights are as a guardian. And my job is to be my brother's advocate. I am his voice. He's not a doormat, and neither am I. You're not going to ignore him. You're going to treat him like a human being with feelings, because he knows that you don't like him, because you don't like me." Now, how professional is that? She said, "Well, I told you before that Mark makes up stories." I said, "My brother is not making up a story about how he feels and how people are treating him, you in particular. He misses the camaraderie with the old manager who sat with him at dinner, who cooked in the kitchen, who helped him make his lunch, who picked him up at vocational, who would sit in his room for 5 or 10 minutes every night and ask him how his day was, who would talk to him while he brushed his teeth. You don't do any of those things. You sit in your office with your back turned to those individuals, and you do not care about them. The only thing you care about is collecting your paycheck. You are in the wrong job, and I am not going to tolerate it. Now, it may take me a while to get rid of you, but trust and believe it's going to happen."